Hi. I wanted to give you an update in from the video of yesterday where I was so enthusiastic and I shared with you about the process of the book. And, of course, I'm still very happy, but I'm having a very hard time today. I must admit that writing the chapter on the most difficult example of rejection that I've lived in my life is really kicking my butt. I'm reliving the experience with my dad and what that meant at that moment in time and all the insecurities that arose when that happened 7 years ago. And it makes me be very happy that I'm writing this book, that I'm touching this subject as an element that we should work on in our lives, because that's exactly my point. I mean, rejection happens for us, not to us. And it all depends on how we deal with it, not so much what specifically happened. And yet, growing from that rejection and working it out with your therapy or whatever method you find doesn't mean you're not going to feel the pain anymore. Or doesn't mean you're not going to suffer when someone doesn't want to be with you, or when a family member accuses you of something, or. But it's more about what to do with it when it happens, right? And I'm also glad I'm writing this book, because I think it's still part of my healing. In no place am I saying that I'm an expert on certain subjects, expert on dealing with the subjects, with the pain. It doesn't mean that the healing is over. It doesn't mean that the process is complete. I don't think that ever happens in our lives, that we just completely survive something and we're healed. Ta-da! Time helps, but writing helps, sharing helps, and this is, it's really nice to find where this writing this book is also part of my learning and healing process, and I'm welcoming the pain and sadness that I'm feeling with it as I write this chapter. And to be honest, I wasn't expecting that I was going to experience this sadness. So yeah, it's called growth, I guess. Have a great day. Ciao.